What's up? Welcome back. So support for Faded Truth is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in below the waist grooming and hygiene. Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for you and your man's jewels. For any woman out there who has come across a hairy bush, you're now in luck. Manscaped have just released their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. Yep, it's happening. The 4.0. Make sure your man joins the 2 million men worldwide who already trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code FADED at manscaped.com. Ladies, if you're looking to purchase a gift that he will actually use, Manscaped is the go-to, okay? Goodbye, hairy. Hello, clean. So it's sleek, well-designed. We got the optimized trimmer. It's the best on the market for a cleaner shave. It's waterproof and you can trim in the shower to spare the mess. So I don't know how you guys did it otherwise. I never really thought about it. But it's pretty nasty if you just shaving your balls and leaving it on the floor. There's definitely a time when I tried to go down there and it was just like too much going on. And I'm like, do you want to do this? Or like, do you want this to happen to you? I don't think you do because you ain't Manscaped, okay? So keep it low. The Lawnmower 4.0 actually allows you to customize your trim through additional guard lengths. We got sizes 1 to 4. So just like you getting a shape up, you getting a shape up on your balls. We got a new wireless charging system. The battery lasts longer. Okay, so the new sexy trimmer includes a multifunction on-off switch. We can do a travel lock, and we can also give your man the ability to turn the 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. So if you guys can't see it when you're down there, we're gonna have a light. You're gonna be good. So the 4th generation trimmer features a cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents. Men, if you've been shaving with the same nut trimmer on your face, gross, you've been doing it wrong. So my few ladies that do support me, please buy this for your man. Make it right for both of y'all with the Lawnmower 4.0. You're going to get 20% off plus free shipping with the code FADED at manscaped.com. This is the perfect gift for your man, for your friend, for anyone with hairy balls. If you know of them, get them the lawnmower. He will thank you, and men, your balls will thank you. 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code FADED. Experience premium grooming with Manscaped. Can I use this? I'm Spanish, you know I got hairy arms. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Faded Truth. Before you do anything, like, share, and subscribe. And you know you're at the best place for the mixture between cannabis and creatives. And today I have Miss Sophia Maria on the show. How you feeling over there?
I'm so good. Thank you for having me, Miss Angie. I appreciate it.
Okay, so who's a favorite person that you think you work with in the music industry so far to date?
To date, definitely MC Magic. Okay. I have to give my kudos to him. I wouldn't have the career that I have if it wasn't for him. So, and I watched him grow as an artist. I watched him even like before he was as big as he is now, you know, hustling from station to station and trying to get his music out there and show to show. And he really showed me what it's like to hustle and to be determined and to never give up. And you know, he represents for the Latino community. He represents for Mexicans. And I feel like he's an artist that's been in the business for so long, and he doesn't have like the respect and credit that he should have, if that makes any sense. Like I always watch like the Grammys and Latin Grammys, and I'm like, he should be up there. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the fucked up part of the world is like a lot of people that are the most talented, you're never even gonna see because it's not about talent. Everyone tells me in this industry, it's like 10% talent and 90% business. So
yeah, it is. It's crazy. There's like alone in Vegas, when there was a time I was singing with a band in the lounges and stuff, and you meet so many other local artists, and there's so many amazing artists and musicians and pianists that perform that would blow me away, blow anyone away that should be out there that you're probably never going to see, you know? So it's definitely all business, especially as a woman too. Like, you know, a lot of women like do certain things to get to the top or whatever. And it's like, it's cutthroat, you know? So.
And you got to figure out like, what do these men or whoever, what do they want with you, you know?
Yeah.
Because when you're an independent female, it's like people really feel like they can approach you certain ways.
Girl.
Because like they feel like you accept it. Like it's weird. They like kind of predispose
like,
you.
Yeah, and like you need them and you need to accept
and
it.
Then when I cuss them out, they're like, oh. What the fuck? You know, and I'm like, what'd you expect? Like, how do you think I got this far? Like, I don't put up with shit.
Yeah. Man, I like you. That's facts. Oh,
so
yeah.
how are you balancing your personal life, marriage, keeping that together with the kids, just like keeping everything going, being a mom, being like staying in shape, singing, traveling? Like, how are you balancing this mentally?
Honestly, it's definitely a challenge, but I've kind of learned to, what's helped me is like becoming more organized, if that makes sense. I try to like make schedules like, okay, like this day, you know, is this for the kids, and then I can fit this in, or I can do this trip here and I can bring the kids with me, or I'm only gone for like a day and a half so my mom can watch the kids. Or
so a lot of like planning.
It's like planning,
right?
Honestly, and like really, like I said in the beginning, like not being such a yes girl. Like before, I would just say yes to anything, and now it's like if it's worth my time. And I feel like the other person has like a good vibe and stuff, then I make time for it. And then if it can benefit, you know, anything, if it can.
Right, you choose where to put your energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's definitely a good way to look at it. Because once you're like, when you plan shit, now you know what's in there.
Yep.
And you just execute, because you know you're used to being busy, but it's like you can't come off the top and just like get me off guard. Like I'm like, no, I got you in for 2 weeks from now. Like you on the calendar.
Girl, no, and you know what's crazy? It's like even the same thing, like just like being on the phone. Like there's times like I have to like watch myself, because it's like sometimes I can get run down to where, you know, it's like trying to keep up like a house, like, you know, a full-time, you know, you're being like a full-time cook, a full-time nanny, a teacher, a this, a that, the wife, you got to with your husband, and then it's like the music and all this stuff, or like working a promo gig to make money on the side. So it's like I have to get myself to where like I have, you know, a sleeping schedule that's right, so I don't wear myself down. I am so sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Last time. I'm so sorry.
So as being a mom of 3, you look phenomenal. What are the tricks for getting back in shape after birth? Because I know women are probably going to watch this and be like, how do you have 3 kids?
Oh my God, that's sweet. Well, first of all, thank you. It's a lot of makeup and a lot of filters. So honestly, even throughout all 3 of my pregnancies, I always tried to eat healthy. Drinking a lot of water. My intake of carbs was like brown carbs, brown rice, brown bread, rye. And then I was working out. I even had like a waist trainer that I would wear my waist trainer until about 5-6 months. And I would walk on the treadmill.
Wow. Okay, so you were putting in work for it.
I was, yeah. And then as soon as, obviously like probably like a good week after giving birth, I didn't do anything, but probably like a couple weeks after giving birth, I started wearing my waist trainer, and I would sleep in it at night. I would sleep in it. I would constantly walk, and I just kept active. Okay. It was a struggle, but I was like adamant to like.
Right. Because a lot of people don't realize like you have to do it while you're pregnant too to maintain after, or else people just gain crazy weight and then they can't bounce back.
It's harder, and especially, you know, as you get older. I was always like, I was lucky enough to where it took a lot for me to like. Okay, so sorry. It took a lot. This interview is not what you expected.
Hey, it's all good. What's something that scares you about being a parent?
Oh, something bad happening to your child. Unfortunately, I'm like the biggest worrywart.
Oh.
I'm like, it's awful. I hate.
But don't they say once you have the first kid, it's like it gets easier to not worry? Like you're like, whatever, take them.
Oh, okay. Like I would say, like with like little things, like with the first child, it was like I was so afraid to feed it a certain thing, or like if like you're worried about like everyone wash your hands. It's good to do all that, but it gets easier to just like, okay, you're fine, or you know what I mean.
You're like, build some immunity, kid.
Yeah, like if you have turkey meat, you're not gonna die. They're like, don't eat so bad for them. Like you can have some meat, or cheese, like. I don't know in that way, but honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm always like that person that thinks like the worst. And I'm always like, oh my God, what if this happened? So there's times even like I've stood up at night and I cannot sleep. And my husband's like, you just go to smoke. But he's like the big smoker. I don't smoke. And he's like, trust me, it would be a lot better if I did. The few times I smoked with my husband, girl, I thought like I was hearing noises out of bushes. It was so bad. And he's given me like different kinds, I guess, and strands, and every time it was just like it just made it worse. It's the craziest
thing.
So
no cannabis for you.
No, I just can't.
Do you have your merch on you, like a sample that you could show us?
Oh, I should have had that. Let me grab it.
Okay.
I have it. So this is gonna be
and besitos.
This is the funniest thing. So like I've been saying this since MySpace. I would like my MySpace back in the day. I had blessings and besitos. So my friend AC the promoter was like, yo, and they call him the promoter because he's been promoting for everyone for like years, right? So he's like, you got to come out with a t-shirt line because a lot of these shows that we do, you set up a booth and try to make some side money, and he's like, do blessings and besitos. So we're actually in the process of making these.
Blessings and besitos.
Blessings and besitos.
If you could give your best life advice to anybody that's going in your craft, what would you say to them?
I would say the advice I could give right now, because social media is so big, I would say if it's music is what you want to do, use social media to your best advantage. Make music videos, make songs, sing covers. Post yourself all over, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. Anytime there's an opening for a performance, an audition, a competition, a church choir, do everything you can to get on stage and perform in front of people, have people hear you. Networking, like we were just talking about, is a huge thing. Also, save up that little money to buy a beat, go to a studio, try to put, something down, get some headshots to put like a little promo package together of yourself that you can promote to get yourself out there. And then I would say for the females, because I'm all about the women that are, up and coming, I would say don't go online and feel intimidated by anyone and feel like you have to be like what this person's doing, or put pressure on yourself for so many views or so many likes. Just be your genuine self. You're not in competition with anyone else but yourself. Be real. Know that most of social media, it's fake. A lot of it, not everyone's having the best day of their life, jumping out of airplanes and riding limos. A lot of things are photoshopped. Women's bodies are photoshopped and face-tuned and filters. You are perfect as you are. Be you, be real, and just continue to go about your career, surrounding yourself with good people who genuinely believe in you and your talent, and just be good to everyone, I guess. Good vibes at all times.
Good energy at all times. That's what we're about.
So I'm going to give a shout out, of course, to my husband, Chad, my kids, Trey, Tyson, Gigi, they'll be watching this, my mom, my dad, and then also a shout out to my boy, AC the promoter. You guys go on YouTube. The latest video and music we just did was me, him, MC Magic. It's called Everything About You. I'm sure Angie will put up the link to that. We also did another song called Take Your Picture with me and RDL, AC the promoter, and another video that's out with me, AC the promoter, and Emilio Herrera. It's called Hey Girl. So make sure to check that out and check him out. A shout out to Carlos Guillen. We're going to be working again and making more music this weekend. I'm super excited about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And thank you, Angie, for having me. And thank you for putting up with everything. I swear it's never this bad.
You're literally fine. Like, I'm in no rush. I'm chilling.
Okay. It's so bad. Like my daughter was literally taking a shit this whole time. I'm like, girl, like, leave, go somewhere. The dogs are fighting in the background.
Right.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What's up, guys? This is your girl Sophia Maria. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel Faded Truth. Check it out. My girl Angie does some amazing interviews, and check out our interview. Blessings and besitos.
Hey, Sophia Maria 702. All right, Sophia Maria. Oh, I got a little tune there.
Yeah, it sounded good.
Oh,
vibrato at the end.
Thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it. Did you have a good time?
I had the best time. Girl, you're dope.
Thank you for letting me join your chaos.
Yes.
Because it doesn't bother me. Until next time, guys. Peace.